hold on to your seats, because the 2026 Super Bowl halftime show just went nuclear. The NFL has officially announced that global superstar Bad Bunny, yes, the record-breaking Puerto Rican icon, is taking over the world's biggest stage this February. And he's not just doing it for fame or fortune. He says this performance is for my people, my culture, and our history. From selling out stadiums to breaking streaming records, Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio has conquered music. And now, he's about to make Super Bowl history. But behind this massive career move is a story filled with controversy, political statements, and a message that's way bigger than music. Before we break down everything, including why this show could be unlike anything the NFL has ever seen, make sure you hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a single Hollywood bombshell right here on FameLine USA. At just 31, Bad Bunny has already cemented himself as one of the most influential artists of his generation. Born and raised in Puerto Rico, he's redefined Latin music, crossing over into mainstream pop, reggaeton, trap, and beyond. He's collaborated with everyone from Drake to Cardi B, and has headlined the world's biggest festivals. But despite his massive US fan base, Benito made headlines last year when he refused to tour in the United States, citing frustration with the country's immigration policies under Donald Trump and the use of ICE against Latin American communities. That's what makes this Super Bowl announcement such a powerful full-circle moment. After years of focusing on global tours and Latin America, Bad Bunny is returning to American soil, and he's choosing the biggest possible stage to do it. The news dropped during halftime of the Cowboys vs. Packers game on September 28th, when the NFL officially announced Bad Bunny as the headliner for Super Bowl LX, happening on February 8th, 2026, at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Leading up to the announcement, the league teased fans with cryptic social media posts, but it was Bad Bunny's own reveal that sent the internet into meltdown. In a now viral Instagram video, Benito is seen sitting on a goalpost on a beach as the sun sets behind him, before text flashes on screen teasing the Apple Music-sponsored halftime show. And then came his post on X, where he joked, "I think I'll do just one date in the United States." One date, and what a date it is. The Super Bowl halftime show isn't just a performance. It's a cultural event watched by more than 115 million people worldwide. The news dropped during halftime of the Cowboys vs. Packers game on September 28th, when the NFL officially announced Bad Bunny as the headliner for Super Bowl LX, happening on February 8th, 2026, at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Leading up to the announcement, the league teased fans with cryptic social media posts, but it was Bad Bunny's own reveal that sent the internet into meltdown. In a now viral Instagram video, Benito is seen sitting on a goalpost on a beach as the sun sets behind him, before text flashes on screen teasing the Apple Music-sponsored halftime show. And then came his post on X, where he joked, "I think I'll do just one date in the United States." One date, and what a date it is. The Super Bowl halftime show isn't just a performance. It's a cultural event watched by more than 115 million people worldwide. The reaction was instant and explosive. Fans across social media called it long overdue and the ultimate Latin takeover. Celebrities from across the music industry, from Karol G to J Balvin, congratulated Benito on the historic booking. Even NFL analysts couldn't help but weigh in, calling the announcement a cultural milestone. Media outlets praised the decision, noting that it represents a major shift in how the league is embracing global music and diverse audiences. And of course, Jay-Z, who has the final say on halftime show performers through his company Roc Nation, delivered one of the most powerful statements. What Benito has done, and continues to do for Puerto Rico, is truly inspiring. We are honored to have him on the world's biggest stage. Here's something most people don't know. This halftime show almost didn't happen. Bad Bunny initially turned down early conversations with the NFL due to concerns about the league's handling of racial justice issues. It wasn't until Jay-Z personally reached out, emphasizing the chance to use the stage as a platform for cultural pride, that Benito agreed. And insiders say he's already in talks with several surprise guest performers. Names floating around include Rauw Alejandro, Shakira, and even Dua Lipa, hinting at a genre-blending spectacle that could surpass even Rihanna's iconic 2023 performance. Music insiders say this is about more than entertainment. It's a strategic power move. Industry analyst Lila Romero told Variety, "Bad Bunny isn't just performing, he's planting a flag. This is Latin music announcing that it's no longer a guest in the house of pop. It's the host." Sports and media commentator Marcus Grant added, "This will likely be the most globally watched halftime show ever. The NFL is trying to expand its reach in Latin America and beyond. And there's no bigger ambassador than Bad Bunny, Sendoro." For Bad Bunny, this moment could be career-defining. Halftime performers often see massive boosts in sales, streams, and cultural influence. After Rihanna's 2023 show, her music streams skyrocketed 640%. If Benito plays his cards right, this performance could catapult him into an even higher echelon of superstardom and solidify his role as the face of Latin global music for decades to come. It's also a huge step for representation. Puerto Rican culture will be front and center on one of the most watched broadcasts on Earth. And for fans who followed Benito from SoundCloud uploads to stadium tours, it's proof that he's playing the long game and winning. Think about it. In recent years, we've seen Usher deliver a dance-fueled spectacle, Rihanna make history while pregnant, and Kendrick Lamar redefine what political performance art can look like. But Bad Bunny's set promises to combine all three elements: choreography, statement, and storytelling, with a uniquely Latin heartbeat. If he pulls it off, we might just be witnessing the most talked about halftime show of the decade. Bad Bunny's Super Bowl leap isn't just a concert, it's a cultural statement, a victory lap, and a message to the world that Latin music is here to stay. And come February 8th, millions will be watching as Benito transforms the gridiron into a global stage. But now, I want to hear from you. Do you think Bad Bunny will deliver the greatest halftime show of all time? Or do you think the pressure might be too much? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss the latest Hollywood and music bombshells here on FameLine USA.